Hey guys, welcome back to Treats Villainies, where we like to share bits of treats with all who love to eat. Today we're going to be doing a tutorial on Italian meringue buttercream. So stick around and you'll learn how to make this buttercream too. So the ingredient list that you're going to need for the Italian meringue buttercream is very simple. You're going to need egg whites, sugar, vanilla, salt, and of course butter. So we are going to start with the egg whites. We're going to put that into our mixer. We're going to take our salt and our vanilla, and we're going to put that into our egg whites. Now, I have our sugar split into two portions. They're equal portions. The recipe is going to be in the description below. I highly recommend you make this recipe with a scale. Everything will be in grams in the description below. If you want perfection in your baking, you need to get a scale, non-negotiable. We'll also link a scale down below so that you can see the one that we use in the bakery. So we need to cook half of our sugar, and the other half of our sugar, we're going to stream it in as this is foaming, and we'll show you what that looks like. We're going to start cooking the sugar before we start whipping up the egg whites, because we have to bring our sugar mixture up to 240 degrees, which is going to pasteurize the egg whites to make it safe for consumption. So I have one portion of my sugar going in, and I like to put a splash of water just to kind of help the sugar get into a syrup state. So I'm just going to put just a splash. Again, all the measurements are going to be in the link, not in the link, in the description. That's where it's going to be. And we'll go ahead and put this on high and let it cook down. So as the sugar is starting to come to a light simmer, that is when I'm going to start whipping up the egg whites. So we're going to whip the egg whites and we're going to let it come to a froth. And when it comes to a froth, I am going to take the other half of the sugar and I'm going to stream it. Now my egg whites have come to a froth, so I'm going to stream in the sugar while this is blending. I have it on medium speed, and once I incorporate this sugar, we're going to wait for the candy mixture to come to 240 degrees, and we're going to stream that in next. So now that we have it at stiff peak, I'm gonna incorporate this butter piece by piece. Okay, so we're on our last couple pieces. I'm gonna go ahead and toss that in. And I'm gonna have it on low so it doesn't spit up at you. And once you see the butter is incorporating, what you're gonna notice is the meringue is starting to deflate and it's starting to get just more like a shiny and silky texture. As this continues to whip and the butter incorporates into the meringue, you're gonna start to see the buttercream texture actually form. And now we have this nice and silky buttercream. Look at that. Completely different texture than what we started with, huh? And this, like I said, you could use it to fill your macarons. You could use it for your cupcakes. You could even use it for cookies if you want to do Sammys. This buttercream is always a hit. It's for those also who really don't like a super sweet buttercream. If you're a person that avoids frosting because it's too sweet, this is the frosting for you. There's only one last thing to do. If you make anything, before you give it to another person, please taste it. You just never know. Maybe you forgot to put the sugar. Maybe you didn't put vanilla. Maybe it's not, anything can happen. Always taste your product. I know it sounds really weird to taste buttercream, but there's some good buttercream to taste. It's just a light coat on the tongue. So I can eat this whole bowl. I don't even like frosting. I'm that person that takes the frosting out of the cupcake because it's too much and I'd rather eat the cupcake. I can eat this whole bowl. So give it a try. Please comment, let us know how you like it. Let us know if you were successful at creating it. And send us some pictures of the different creations that you made with this buttercream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And until next time.